Okay, what I want to do today is I want to show you how the disinfectant wipes work and then also how the Enviro cloth does. All right, so first thing I want to talk about though is the disinfectant wipes. I want you, if you have this container in your home, I want you to take a look at it no matter what brand it is. Somewhere on the label, it's going to have this information I want to show you, and I want you to look at it. First thing is, whether it's here on your label, on the back or whatever, you want to see, it says a precautionary statement where this is hazardous to humans and domestic animals. I don't know about you, but I have a few humans in my home and a domestic animal, and I really try not to bring anything hazardous to their health in my home, which I know I did a ton before I even discovered Norwex. So I want to point that out to you first thing. Next thing I want to do is I want to read to you this statement. It's how to use the disinfectant wipes. Okay, so used to disinfect hard, non-porous surfaces. Wipe surface to be disinfected. Use enough wipes to be treated for the surface to remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. Okay, I don't know about you, but when I used to use these, I never kept them on a surface so they were wet and enough of them to stay wet for 4 minutes. I just wiped and thought I was done. And remember, this talks about killing bacteria or killing viruses and bacteria. Remember what the Enviro cloth does. Enviro cloth removes it. It gets rid of it. I don't want anything killed still disgustingly even sitting on my surfaces. But we're going to see how, even though it claims to kill them, how it might not actually do what it claims. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I'm going to take this thing. It's called Glow Germ. So if you look here, this is a powdered substance that they use in hospitals, nursing homes, things like that, to put on people's hands and to show how much you have to really wash your hands properly in order to remove germs. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to put a ton of it on this cutting board right here. Okay, so you see all of those on there, and I'm going to really rub it in. I'm using the Norwex cutting board, which is fantastic. It even has little grooves and stuff in it, so we're going to show how well this works in getting in those grooves. But also, the cutting board is fantastic. It actually has, I'm going to put my fingers on this. It has, made of like recycled rice husks, and it's a super durable, so when you cut on it, it actually won't leave all those grooves and stuff in there for you. All right, so anyway, the Norwex cutting board. So I wanted to use it because it has the grooves, so I really want to show you how well this works. All right, so now I'm going to have Connor, who's right over here. There's his hand. He's going to shine the black light. So the black light shows you germs. Okay, so if you take a look here and even kind of get it so you can angle it. There you go, perfect. All right, so if you see over here, you could see the germs lit up like the 4th of July. And then over here, you could actually, let me show you with my hands because I obviously have the glow germ on my hands. So over here, it's still shining, but you don't see anything over here. You see on my fingers here, but you don't see anything over there because there are no germs. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the disinfectant wipe out of its container. Nice and wet, fresh disinfectant wipe. And I'm not even using gloves, which I can't believe I'm touching this. It only takes 26 seconds for all these pesticides that are on there sitting on my skin right now to absorb into my bloodstream. So we're gonna do this quickly. All right, so I'm gonna wipe this like I normally did, like I wiped my toilets, like I wiped my countertops and everything. And I'm gonna wipe. Keep it shining a little bit. And I'm gonna wipe, and what is it doing? Is it killing the bacteria like it talks about? Did it clean? That's a better angle. Remember, this had nothing on it. So I'm just gonna keep on cleaning, and it's not doing anything. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take the Enviro cloth that has my little fingerprints on there with the glow germ, and now I'm gonna wipe. I'm gonna even just do one quick wipe. Look at that. All where that was, that line where I had the wet Enviro cloth is already gone. So now I'm just gonna take the rest of it. I have to put it down so I can actually do this, but you can still see it. And remember, you want to use it flat. So look at all that on there, nice where I had the square made. So again, you want to use it flat. So that star pattern goes to work. There we go. Here, keep flashing it up and down so you can see. There you are. What's the spot there? All right, now look at my Enviro cloth. All right, so actually show you this side. It didn't do much of the work. I only had my hand on it. And then this side, look at all that. All that's on there. And again, it's not gonna transfer from one surface to the next. So again, is this the side? Yep, this is the side that had it. Watch. I'm gonna wipe it right on there again. We already saw how clean it was. Hold it up. Connor, get the light on there. And it didn't transfer. So there you go. So that is the difference of what?
Put it on your face.
Put it on my face. I'll put it on my face. All right. Want to show my face? There you go. My face is clean. All right. All right. So that's it. So really, and this is as I want to do this right now is back to school time. This is a huge thing. Connor's not going to school. I know the disinfectant wipes are on the list for back to school, but I can't do it. I'm not sending him back to school with disinfectant wipes. I will run a special for all teachers who want to use travel Enviros, if they want to have travel Enviros for all of their students' desks or rows of desks or whatever. I'll do full-size Enviros, whatever it takes. But not only, again, is this hazardous and dangerous, and we don't want our kids touching it, but as we can see, you know, when strep starts going around and all this other stuff, and people think they're disinfecting their desks, they're just spreading the germs from one to the next. All right.
It's even on the bottle.
Yes, it's on the bottom. I have to grow germ on there. All right. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.